Behind the Story, featuring the leading voice on one of today's top topics.
And joining us now is a friend of the program, Don Benczkowski. Thank you for coming in, sir.
Good to see you, sir.
We appreciate it, man. So you brought along some props, and you have some really good initiatives coming up here, my friend.
Yeah, I have some props here. I work with Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful, which is a nonprofit organization started in 1990, and their mission is to clean up, to prevent litter and pollution, and really to deal with partners and make partnerships. They've collected over 162 million pounds of trash, or they've been involved in cleanups with volunteers and partners, 162 million pounds of trash since 1990. So there was a study that was conducted in 2019, and they determined that there were, at any given time, about 186.2 million cigarette butts on Pennsylvania roadways.
Wow.
And in forest lands and waterways. So that's a tremendous number of cigarette butts that are just out there. So they need to be picked up because they really are a hazard to wildlife. And
you brought in some great props.
I
Show
did.
that to everybody.
Yeah, this is a cigarette butt, and it's litter too. When you have one, people look at it and they say, that's only a cigarette butt. It's not that big of a deal. But they all kind of accumulate in the water towards Prescott Bay, Lake Erie, if it's in the Erie watershed. And the idea is that if you litter upstream, that it travels, and then we coordinate a cleanup called International Coastal Cleanup, and we have volunteers and partners that are picking those things up. So we're trying to, I just kind of came up with keep your butts out of our bay. It's kind of, it's kind of catchy.
What's this here, Don?
So cigarette butts can be recycled, believe it or not, and they're recycled into little pellets. Yeah, they look like little chocolate chips, and then they're made into composite lumber.
Composite deck board,
with other types of hard to recycle materials. But this is actually cigarette butts involved in that.
Incredible, man.
How did you know that?
I know lumber.
Okay, you do know them. Sorry.
So no, that's okay. So we have a program right now. We're working with marinas and organizations that border the lake in the bay, and we're trying to get them to recycle these. So we have these prepaid envelopes. You fill this bag up. There's a Ziploc on it. You take it to a UPS store. They scan the QR code, and the next thing you know, it gets mailed off for free to TerraCycle, and that's how they get the butts to make those type of materials.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty great stuff you got going on there, Don.
And then we also have these little butt containers. Cars don't really come with ashtrays anymore, but they do come with cup holders. So we have this little cup, and you can use it as an ashtray. And there's a little hole in the top. Just drop your butt in there, and then toss it when you get home.
Don, thanks so much for stopping by. We really enjoyed the visit.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
This could work for losing lottery tickets as well.
Absolutely.
You could burn them at the same time.
That's right.